out more than halfway through. We're almost done with the first half here. I thought these gentlemen were going to kick off at 7, but they decided to kick off a little early on me. So we're about to the 2-minute warning here. We got the Bengals currently leading 17-7. That dude, B. Smith, and his run game right now taking it to the Steelers. But the Steelers are driving as we speak. What a pass there to Ebron over the middle. Had the middle linebacker and a spy. He came up to check the quarterback and went right over top of him there. Looks like Big Ben is still intact, which is rare for these user franchises. A lot of guys offload Big Ben in these user franchises. So we are at the 2-minute warning. And this 2-minute warning is brought to you by Vizzy, yet another spiked seltzer that my wife has asked me to buy and try. Currently going with the blueberry pomegranate. It's actually really good. It's 5% alcohol by volume. A little more alcohol by volume than the Bud Light and less calories. So, get you drunker and you don't get the beer belly. Ebron down the sideline. What a hurdle! Oh my, he's inside the 10 at the 7. Keeps the clock rolling, which actually should help the Bengals here. Wouldn't be surprised to see, or the Steelers, wouldn't be surprised to see the Bengals call a timeout here after the second down play. I'm not sure if he realized that he stayed in bounds and kept the clock running. You'd like to see Bengals get a timeout here to go ahead and get the clock stopped. We got a nice little screen there to James Washington. The Steelers always have a guy named Washington, it seems like. Whether it's James, whether it's Nate, whether it's James or Nate. Yeah, those are the two. Week 10, we got Bengals v. Steelers. All right. Where is... I don't know how to send... Stream URL, copy. Now I can send it here. Okay, we're set up. Let's do this. Oh, that's a weird link there. I don't know why this is what it is. My kids are yelling in the background at the dogs. It's 17-14. Bengals have the ball. Burrow on the 25 after a touchback. Let's see what we got here. Burrow drops back to pass. He is a superstar dev already, and that's been unlocked. About 500 snaps in. We should be there. I know Judy just got unlocked about 2 weeks ago, so Burrow, I would imagine, being the quarterback, was in even more than Judy because Judy comes out in some one wide receiver sets that I have. So I'm assuming Burrow's been unlocked for quite some time now. Almost picked there. Not a great throw by Burrow. Going to the corner route there, and that is... who is that? Keenan Allen. Wow, look at the speed there. I was like, John Ross is in 13. He's quite fast. Keenan Allen showing off some of the wheels that you don't always think about when you think about Keenan Allen. I got to figure out how to get this thing posted a little bit better here. Let's see if I can get the stream. No, I don't want to exit the stream. I do want to find a better link, though. And another pass there to A.J. Green. Jesus, between A.J. Green and Keenan Allen, the Bengals have quite a passing attack. I know that in the years past, that dude has been quite run-heavy, but with this roster, you got to think he might lean on the pass. You got Jonah Williams at left tackle, who's young. Not sure what dev he has. If he still has a star dev, that's good. They have still kept his star dev, so that's pretty good. He's young. But he's picked off there. As we're looking, he went to Ross, and he was picked off in the end zone. Now we'll see what the Steelers want to do, if they just want to run the clock to get the half, or if they want to try to get some more points here. I don't know who got the ball. Obviously, we joined in toward the end of the second quarter, but as they say, 'tis what it is. All right, Roethlisberger in a heavy set. Looks like they're going to run out the clock. Can't say that I blame them. No, we got to pass to Washington on the sideline yet again. So there we are. Let's see if I can't get a better link here over to you guys. Yes, I can. That link was shit that I posted. Here, this is better. Paste. All right, Roethlisberger. Now they're going to go deep. Got plenty of wide receivers out in the formation here. Snaps the ball. Let's see if he's got anything. Everybody comes open. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chase Claypool gets open deep. The Bengals were in cover 3, and that streak worked to perfection. What a turnaround. When we tuned in, it was 17-7 Bengals, and it is now already turned around 21-17 Pittsburgh. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen, in the AFC Norris. If you're an old school hockey fan, you know what I'm talking about. If not, that's just another way they used to say the North in some of the hockey divisions. So we got Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, A.J. Green, John Ross. What a wide receiving tandem here. Let's go home and see what this game entails record-wise. We have 15 seconds. Let's see what the Bengals are going to do. And then while we go to the halftime kickoff, we will check the records of these teams and see what kind of this game means for both teams. See Burrow here wearing a gun. I would imagine it's going to be a handoff to Mixon, but we'll see. We got the Steelers dropping their safeties back. Pretty smart move here. Looks like he's user in Hayward. We got a false start here on the offense, going back 5 yards, going the wrong way there. That may change what that dude wants to do here. Looks like it is. He's coming out too wide now. Single back set. Pistol, actually. Look at this. I thought I was going to say single back ace. I didn't know that there was like this pistol kind of ace formation. I like it. Little stretch play out to the left. Well played there by Bud Dupree. Gets off the block. I think it was a tight end on an outside linebacker. It never really goes well there for the tight ends when they're on those big athletic gentlemen. So let's see here. All right, in the AFC North, we got the Bengals at 5-3. And the Steelers are at 3-5. So again, this is a big game for the Bengals here. They can pretty much put themselves 3 games ahead in the division with the game in hand, and that would be hard for NJ Devil to catch up from. So Bengals get the ball, so game is far from over. But this is a huge game in the AFC North. Although we are only week 11, we do have some races starting to shape up. I know myself and Syndicate in the AFC West look like that's going to be a battle down to the end. It looks like Pats are going to win the East, but Steph's not going to let him run away with it. We'll see how that goes throughout the year. In the NFC East, we have the Eagles starting to run away with it. Cowboys still within striking distance. The NFC West has been a cluster of users coming and going, but it's at least still competitive. The Cardinals looked like they were going to run away with it, but then that gentleman left, and then we had about 87 different Hawks users. So Burrow back to pass here on 2nd and 9. He's got the corner route there. What a catch there was that their tight end, 88? Who the hell is 88 on Cleveland? Let's do this. Let's open these in a couple different, open link in new tab, open link in new tab, and there. So 1st and 10 here. Running the play clock down. We all know the issues that we've had. Mixing up the middle here. Mixon hasn't gotten much going here while we've been watching, but he looks like he's broken one, 6 for 63 and a touchdown. So it looks as if he's at least in the first drive or a drive we didn't see, either broke one big or had some consistent, 8, 9, 10-yard gains. And it looks like 88 is a superstar. So I'm curious if that's maybe O.J. Howard from Tampa. I don't know. We'll have to look that up. Bernard on the out. Nice catch there for a running back. He is a receiving running back, but a nice catch. Daddy Leagues apparently is taking for fucking ever. That could be because my kids are playing Among Us. I know they're playing Roblox. Who knows what else they're playing. But a lot of bandwidth going on here in the Dundarski household. Burrow back to pass. Another dump off in the backfield. Giovanni Bernard back-to-back catches. Burrow now 163 and an interception. Really good completion percentage at 11 of 17. But you got to think that red zone INT, that interception in the end zone is going to not haunt him, but it's going to annoy that dude that he got so close to being ahead. We got a flutter ball here. And it was not intercepted, thankfully, for the Bengals, because that could have been disaster. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Burrow back to pass. Oh, my. What a user around the edge. Did not get there in time, though. Really well done, but just was not able to get there. Burrow, again, completes the out under a little bit of pressure since he's moving the ball. Jonah Williams got fucking dad-dicked on that play. I wish I weren't so blind, or maybe if I put it full screen, I could have seen who this tight end was by now. But every time I see the name, it looks like it starts with a P. I don't know who the hell that is. Somebody's laughing. Look, if he doesn't know who number 88 superstar tight end is. Parham? That had to have been devved up. There's no way that guy initially started as a friggin' superstar. All right, mixing up the middle there. Burrow hands the ball off. We are still waiting for this to do whatever it's going to do. Let's stay here until this drive ends, and then we'll go back and check what the hell Parham's overall is. Because I think, I want to say he was like a Charger at one point. Chargers always have those athletic tight ends. But I don't know. We'll look into it. Slant route covered really well. over the middle there by the Steelers. They did not look like they came out in a heavy set. So they kind of sat there in that nickel set and were able to guard those little crossers or slants or kind of, I don't know. They kind of work one and the same in Madden if you don't hit them right away. He did hit that early enough that I would still consider it a slant. Here, a little audible on D. Bud Dupree coming off the edge on a speed rush. Got stuffed by Jonah. Cover 2. Well done by Minka. Got over there just in time. Got to be a little annoyed there. I mean, that is Minka Fitzpatrick, but if you're that dude, you want to see Keenan Allen go up and try to make a little bit of a better play there. That's a bit frustrating. Made the right read on that cover 2. Minka just gets there in time, makes the pick. So that's now Burrow's second interception in the end zone. Going to haunt them. Devonta Freeman hits the hole. Not for much. We got probably about a 2-yard gain there. 3, according to the Madden gods. All right, let's see if this is loaded up. It has indeed. And the tight end is indeed C.J. Azoma and Donald Parham, 23 years old. We got speed of 84, so not bad. So he's got some pretty speedy tight ends as far as Madden goes, especially when you're talking in terms of these draft classes that have been coming out lately. 84 speed is about what you're going to get. So when you can have that in the stock roster, you're doing well. I mean, not everybody can have the O.J. Howards, the Evan Ingrams. I know I have Noah Fant, so I am not one complaining about tight end speed. You got Ebron over here on the Steelers, and he's old, but the guy can still move. Let's see here. We got him spread out 3rd and 7. This is a big stop for Cincy. Got to think if they can get the ball back and drive again, that would be nice for them. Well played there. Almost intercepted. That tight end kind of got drawn by the wheel route, and then he was there for the crosser. One of those weird plays where the wheel route kind of screwed it up. You would like to see where the Madden developers would make that more of a flat as opposed to that wheel. But, what are you going to do? Because I would think, that's an Adam Gase type play where you got 7 different guys in one area, and then Darnold just has to try to squeeze it into a window and throws a pick 6. It's not exactly the best play design there by the Madden gods. Let's see, we're going to come out here. We got Bud Dupree again being usered. Burrow overseas. He's got split backs here, Bernard and Mixon. Both really good backs. Steelers going to come up and press. We're going to go play action here. Is he open? He got behind him. Oh, man, Keenan Allen makes the catch. What a catch. He makes up for that. I mean, you would have liked to have seen that in the end zone last drive, but that was a really nice catch. Puts him in the red zone at the 20, and they're going to come out pretty quickly here with an uneven kind of set. Hands off to Mixon on a dive. Mixon well done for 6 there. He's now up to 70 yards and a touchdown with only 8 carries. So you got to think if the Bengals are able to get this lead, it looks like they may be able to kind of grind the clock with the way they've been running the ball. Here we go, Mixon out now in favor of Bernard. Could be a passing down. We shall see. Fake a little RPO there. John Ross, alligator arms it like John Ross would do in real life. Hard to be mad about that because that looked pretty realistic to me. Old alligator arm Johnny. Although he's hurt more often than he's on the goddamn field. It's a shame with that speed. Him and Kevin White most recently have been 2 of the wide receivers you really would have liked to have seen make it, and just for whatever reason they were terrible. There, he caught that one over the middle on that slant, though, and he gets it down to the 3-yard line here. Burrow, again, 2 interceptions in the end zone if you guys are just tuning in. 21-7 Steelers. Bengals on the move. Got to wonder if you're going to trust the rookie here or if you're going to go to the old bread and butter with Mixon and Bernard and see if they can't punch it in. Looks like we are in a single back set again. Little bunch action here to the right. We're going to drop back to pass again. Damn those interceptions. Burrow's going to run it in for a touchdown himself. Well done. Looked like he had cement in his shoes there, but once he got going, he actually had decent speed. His acceleration must be like a 12 or something, but well done there. And now the Steelers have to answer because, like we said, the Bengals right now, were this to end as it is, would go to 6-3, would put the Steelers to 3-6, 3 games back, and the Bengals would have a game in hand. Darnold Parham is, like I said, he's that superstar dev, even though it's hidden. He's a rookie. I have no clue who that guy is. I'm not going to pretend to know. I am now in my personal chat here. That's probably not a great idea. When you're doing a live stream, who knows what gets said? What happens in the DMs stays in the DMs. All right, Little Wildcat action here. Freeman comes out as the quarterback. Big Ben's probably grumpy about this on the sideline with his big belly and his beard. All right, we're going to get a pitch to McFarland, the fast running back out of Maryland. I really wanted the Jets to draft him. They ended up going with LaMichael Pirine, and he has played well in real life. Madden, he leaves a little bit to be desired, but that McFarland kid out of Maryland should have a decent speed rating. I'm going to go check that here on this next one. Coming out spread out here with Roethlisberger. Let's see what we're going to do. Spread them out. We got the slant coming across there to Claypool. Claypool's had quite a day since we've been watching. Got to wonder if he's being devved up or if it's just kind of Kalinky-dink that we're watching this game. Yeah, Anthony McFarland, 21 years old. Actually, they only gave him 91 speed. I think he ran better than that at the combine, but whatever. Claypool, 22, 72 years old, got that 92 speed, and he's a giant. He's 6'4". So makes sense to kind of try to dev a guy like that. We got trips left here. Let's see what we're going to do. Roethlisberger back to pass. Back out of the backfield, does the option route, comes across the middle. I think if that running back went outside on that option route, it would have been wide open. For whatever reason, he went inside. Ebron makes a hell of a catch along the sideline there for Big Ben. And the Steelers are in business. Looks like they have about another first down, and then they can start thinking about, do we go for gold here, or do we kind of try to secure the field goal? Because we've seen some turnovers in this game. All right, gonna do a more base hit here. We got the offset eye. John Connor up the middle, nothing doing there. Bates, the safety, comes down, makes one hell of a tackle. Looks like 3 rushes, 1 yard. Things are not going well for John Connor, but he does have the touchdown. And if you're a fantasy owner, you got to be happy about that. You know, he's only got the 1 yard, but he got you a touchdown. So what are you gonna do? Really like that bridge in the background there in Tree Rivers. It's a beautiful city here in Pittsburgh. Goddamn manufacturing jobs are coming back. All right, let's see here. Ebron caught it, got hit. I didn't know if he was going to be able to hang on to that after the hit, but he did hang on to it. Really well done there by Ebron. As you can see in that bottom left corner, the Bengals came out in that cover 3, and it kind of left a few open areas, and Roethlisberger chose to go to Ebron there. That brings us to the fourth quarter. I like kind of joining these games late. Flies right by. I feel like I just got here, and now we're in the fourth quarter. Big drive on a 39. You got to figure 1st and 10 here. Maybe run the ball, get yourself to at least that 50-yard field goal range, and then start taking some shots. But let's see what the Steelers do. Going to go play action. Player slips coming across. That could hurt him. And Roethlisberger sack fumble. Wow. Carlos Dunlap recovers. Who got the sack? 58. Is that Pratt? No, Pratt's 57. Let's see who 58 is with a huge sack there for the Bengals. I'm going to guess it's, I don't know, Logan Wilson. Who the hell knows? No, Logan Wilson is 55. That was not him. But either way, Burrow and company take over in Steelers territory at the Steelers 49. We fake the end around. We come up the middle to Mixon here, and Mixon's able to pick up, looks like 2 or 3. And we're at 2nd and 8 now. And the Bengals, you got to kind of wonder here, do they go for the jugular to make it a 2-score game? You make it a 2-score game here with only 7 minutes left, it's going to be tough sledding for the Steelers to come back with the way Bengals runs the ball. So this is a huge drive for the Steelers. You got to think that they're going to want to hold them to a field goal, and we are buffering now at the worst possible time. I don't know what's going to happen here. Am I still streaming? We'll find out. Let's see, Burrow back to pass. Everything went crazy. We got 3rd and 9. I'm not certain what happened. Let's go smaller screen, see if that helps it buffer. I have no clue what happened there, but it's now 3rd and 9. If it was a screen, maybe he got tackled. Over the middle, that's Ross for I don't know what in the world. He dives down, doesn't want to get, I don't know if he didn't want to get hit sticked or what, but it looked like he could have housed that with a guy as fast as John Ross. That really looked like it could have been 6th. I don't know if he was concerned about the hit stick there or what, but it looked like that could have been a house call for John Ross had he not hit the dive button or went to give himself up. As you know, guys, triple tap that square when you're going to slide with your quarterback. I did the old Josh McCown dive with Drew Lock earlier. It was not fun. Scary, especially when you're down in the red zone. This is a huge hold here for the Steelers. Bengals get 3 here. Obviously, it's still a one-possession game. Bengals score a touchdown here. You're looking at under 7, 2-score game. It's going to be. You got to almost play perfect football at that point in time. Bengals look like they're going to pass here on 2nd and 11. Making a few audibles, maybe talking to John Ross, telling him run that slant again that's worked. Ross indeed runs a fly. We got the slant from Keenan Allen underneath of that, and he drops it. Well-placed ball by Burrow. Just a bang-bang play, and Keenan Allen could not hang on to it. Second time Allen has let down the rookie quarterback. First time in the end zone on that cover 2 play, and then there on more of a double team. You don't really expect a guy to hang on to that one in Madden anyway. Maybe in real life he can kind of just squat down and not take the hit, but in terms of Madden, probably not going to happen. All right, let's see here. Roster. So I can give credit to who made that sack. This is a big play. 3rd and 11. This would be a backbreaker here. They can convert. They can run some more time off the clock. Bad ball. Tight end actually slipped. Let me rephrase that. It wasn't a terrible ball. The tight end just slipped on his break. That could have been disastrous for the Bengals. You got to think they're going to really want to kick themselves on the sideline after a wasted opportunity there. Can they get the game to 6? No. Looks like that's going wide left. I don't know whether it's the stream, whether it was kicking issue. I don't know what, but that ball never looked like it was going to be on right. The kicking meter has been a son of a bitch this cycle, and it got that dude on that play. Devil drops back to throw with the RPO option. We got Juju on a slant, almost breaks that tackle, and that would have been a lot of trouble had that if that corner were impressed. That might have been a house call because that tackle animation sometimes confuses the corners, and they end up like just running past the person. So all right. Juju has been held to only 1 catch so far. Looks like Claypool made the kind of the play of the game so far for the Steelers. Steelers are about to go over 300 yards if they can get there. We got Devonta Freeman up the middle there for a first down. Kind of a lot of action and trash in the backfield. I really like that play. Freeman weaves through for a first down. We're getting to that point now where you got to wonder if the Steelers are in 4-down territory. I would say not here, but if they get another first down or 2, you got to wonder if they're going to be in 4-down territory. Here we go. We got some play action incoming. Well done. Nicely played by that dude. He gets there, breaks up the pass. Did not bite on the play action. Looked like that was 58 again. 58 has made a couple plays here. Let's see if I got the roster up by number here. 58 is Carl Lawson. Okay. Must have, he's old. I thought it was some young whippersnapper. Maybe he changed his number. He's only 25? Am I on drugs? I think I'm on drugs right now. Why did I think Carl... No, that's Dunlap that's older. Carl Lawson was the guy who popped a few years back. Claypool again on another big catch. This kid's having one hell of a game here for the Steelers. Roethlisberger almost to 300 yards, and Juju Smith-Schuster has 1 catch for 9 yards. Ebron and Claypool have really been carrying the water for this Steelers offense. Missed exactly what he had there, but that was a huge play there. You got to think Bengals are going to be kicking themselves having not gotten that interception on that nicely read play action play. We got another one down the middle of the field, down the seam, and was Ebron able to hang on to it? No, he was not. Roethlisberger still sits at 299 yards, and I think at this point, I don't know what the wind is, but I think at this point you are probably in 4-down territory. We'll see how aggressive the Steelers want to be. All right. Roethlisberger lifts his leg like a dog peeing. Is he going to snap it? I thought he was. Now there he goes. He snaps it. Handoff. Anthony McFarland looks like he got the first down. Not sure. If he's not, he's real close. 1st and 10. Huge pickup there for the Steelers because now they can pretty much play that game where we're going to tie it after the 2-minute warning or we're going to score a touchdown and not give you a ton of time to kind of come back. So we'll see how they want to play this, but they can easily take it very close to the 2-minute warning, if not under the 2-minute warning, with another first down. So let's see how they go. My dogs agree. They're very excited about this ending. This has been one hell of a game so far, gentlemen. All right, here we go. Got them spread out. We got like a little offset stack over here to the left. That out was open. Oh, Roethlisberger missed it. The wheel was open and the out was open too on the left-hand side on that little Z spot and go or whatever it's called. That a lot that was open. I don't know if I did not pick up the defense, but it looked like he was in more of a sky or a cover four where everything in the flat was open. And man, that out was open, and the running back that he chose to throw it to was open. Roethlisberger just made a terrible throw, and now that stops the clock, and you gotta really want to pick up this first down here. All right, we're coming across. We got two crossers here over the middle. Caught it. That's huge. Claypool again with another huge play. Cannot be emphasized enough. The good news here for Bengal is that, or the Bengals, Bengal is the Vikings user. So don't get it twisted. Bengal is the Vikings user. That dude is the Bengals user. The good news for that dude is that it's first and goal here, so he's only got 3 or 4 plays. You're not going to be able to run down the clock too much more, and you've got 3 timeouts. You can kind of set it up to how you want. We got a screenplay here, well defended here by the Bengals. Got to think on first down. That's what you want to do. Now you're second and goal from the 13. This play could be huge. You got to hope Roethlisberger gets impatient and forces something into coverage here if you're the Bengals. If you're Big Ben, you cannot do that. Drew Tranquill, there had to have been a trade with the Chargers at some point here because Parham, I'm almost positive, is a Chargers tight end. And then Drew Tranquill, I know, is the white linebacker because he terrorized me last Madden. Here we go. Is he going to try to force something into the end zone? He is, and he's got him. Touchdown. Another touchdown for James Washington. So Chase Claypool has been taking the Steelers up and down the field, and James Washington has been the one finishing these drives. I believe that's his second touchdown of the day. Claypool and James Washington both having big days here. And the table is set, gentlemen. Joe Burrow, rookie year, fourth quarter, come from behind, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. You don't have to abandon the run game here if you're the Bengals. You do still have Joe Mixon. Wow. Mixon does not get the call there. My man Burrow drops back to pass and gets the call there. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here for the Bengals. Burrow, let's see what he's going to do. Drop and back to pass again. We got a screen play here. Oh, Giovanni Bernard makes one hell of a play to get away from the defender there and get the first down. I don't know that my mic was plugged in properly this whole time, so this may have just been a blank stream up until now. But we are up and running now. I've got the mic going. I cannot be certain that my microphone was working. Let's see. All right, here we go. Joey B drops back to pass. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning here after this play. Almost intercepted. Wow. Threw that into a lot of coverage here. 2:01 on the clock. You got to think maybe you're going to run the ball here knowing you get this built-in timeout with the 2-minute warning. I don't know. We'll see what that dude wants to do. Here we go. 2:01 left. 2-minute warning approaching. We've got the flat there. Parham gets it upfield. He's going to get out of bounds. Either way, the clock was stopping at the 2-minute warning. 1:56 remaining. 3rd and 3 here for the Bengals, obviously in 4-down territory. 2 timeouts left. Driving slowly but surely. It's been kind of touch and go here. This drive they do well. Like this play they do well. Next play not so well. Burrow back to pass. Steelers have been dropping deep in coverage. And Burrow, under pressure, throws a bullet pass that's picked off. He's going to get the stop there. Not the end of the world here because you have 2 timeouts, but you've got to make them go 3 and out here. 1 first down all but ends this game, even if it's on first down. If it's on first down, it doesn't end the game necessarily, but for all intents and purposes, a first down here ends the game no matter when it happens. Let's see, Roethlisberger's going to hand the ball off here to Devonta Freeman. He's going to get a big gain on first down, which is not what you want to see if you're the Bengals. Now to the 37, and then we'll see what the Steelers want to do because they will have a choice that the real-life Raiders had a couple weeks back. Do you kind of kick this field goal to make it a touchdown lead? Do you punt them to keep them deep? You don't want to risk missing the field goal, but they can make this all a moot point by getting a first down here in these next 2 plays. 2nd and 5, that hole opens up beautifully for Freeman. And, folks, that's going to be the ball game. That dude calls the timeout, but here you can take 3 knees, go home, and this division is still in the balance. Risky call here by Devil not taking the knees. Let's see if this costs him, if he gets a fumble or something here. He's going to get out. No, he did not fumble. I'm not certain if maybe he doesn't realize that he can kneel it out or if he is going to just kind of see where this goes. I think he's doing the math in his head right now. Looks like he just started doing the math in his head. And here we go. We're going to run it again. Again, a risky call here because we have all seen the miracle at the Meadowlands with Herm Edwards running the ball back with Jim Pisarcik chasing him to no avail. Here we go. John Connor gets it down. So after this play, it's all over but the shouting unless there's a strip fumble return for a touchdown. They are going to run this ball here one more time. I'm shocked. Color me shocked. Handoff goes to Freeman. He's free. There we are. We're inside the 5, and that is going to be the ball game, folks. The Bengals keep it tight. The Steelers keep it tight in the division. The Bengals cannot run away with this thing. The AFC North will remain a dogfight.